Are you a new player? Are you lost at the game? Do you not know how to play Pokemon Go for some reason? Are you a noob? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be covering over some misconceptions, some not so well-known things, or just some stuff that new players wouldn't really know. This video is targeting more towards new players. I want to help you guys out. I want to help you make the most of your Pokemon Go experience. Want to help you get into this game and enjoy it as much as you can. So let's get started with the video. Now, before we start, I do want to say that this video is inspired by Mystic Seven's video that he just posted for around the time I'm recording this. His like 24 myths in 24 hours video is inspired by him. We're not covering like myths, there's misconceptions, which kind of myths, I guess, but it's inspired by his video. If you don't know who Mystic Seven is, you're weird. No, I'm just kidding. But if you don't know who Mystic Seven is, please check him out. He's the most popular probably Pokemon Go YouTuber out there, but just check him out. If you don't know who he is, why wouldn't you know who he is though? What? Alright, so the first thing is going to be probably the most important thing I feel in Pokemon Go, and the thing I recommend and say to every single person in this game is going to be catching every single Pokemon you see. Catching all the Pokemon you see is the best way to get Stardust, XP, candy for that Pokemon, obviously because you need to catch it to get the candy, but catching everything you see is the best way to level up, get Stardust, everything. If you want Stardust on demand, catch the Pokemon. If you want XP right then and there, catch the Pokemon. It's the best thing you could possibly do in this game. It's literally the slogan of Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch every single Pokemon you see. And it's just literally the best thing you could do in the game. That's why all the top players have billions of XP, because they catch literally thousands of Pokemon a day. So, going in Raxi right now, I'm going to show you how to do this stuff. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to quick catch. Obviously, I don't need to show you how to catch, but this is targeted towards like newer players. So let's show you how to quick catch. You're gonna pull the berry thing or the Pokeball thing across the screen. Don't let go, just pull it. Then obviously you're gonna throw the ball, hit. Don't make sure the Pokemon does dodge, but hit whatever throw you want to throw. Then tap when it's here, tap it away, run from the Pokemon, and then boom, you've caught it. Now there's a way to do this quicker. If I were to come into here, I would turn on AR, press OK. If I run from this Pokemon, turn on AR, as you can see my very professional recording, do this and then run, it catches it super quickly. Do that, come in, hit the Pokemon, run, except Weedle's very close and it's kind of annoying to do it with, so yeah, I keep missing, but AR is also a way to do it very quickly. That's how people do it during community days, like big players like Fleece King especially. It lets you catch the Pokemon way faster and do that stuff way easier. And another very important thing that you should do if my game wants to load is to open up gifts. Come on, game. Why aren't you loading? Alright, my game's not going to load right now. But another very important thing to do is to open up gifts. If my game would work, for some reason it does not want to work. Okay, my game's not working right now. But opening up gifts is literally the best way to get XP in Pokemon. Not XP. Literally, it's the best way to get items in XP. Not items in. Oh my god, I can't speak. It's the best way to get items in Pokemon Go, opening up your gifts. Yeah, just open up gifts. Open up the max, what is it, like 40 gifts per day? If you can do that, open them up. It's also the best way to level up. Actually, it's the best way to get XP too. If you level up friendship, getting best friends gives you 100,000 XP. If you put that on a lucky egg, it's 200,000 XP. So that's just an incredible amount of XP. And now as we go in and my game decides to work, I can show you a thing to do that will allow you to open up the gifts faster. It's a secret technique, if you would say. You press open and just spam the X button and you basically open the gifts. Yeah, open that dude's gift, you come over to this dude, press open and just hit the X button and it skips the animation. It skips the normal animation, as you can see right here, this animation. It skips it, and as you can see that animation takes a while. But doing that will make it go way faster, and you can do that for sending if you just do this, pick what gift you want to send, and send, hit the X, and there you go. Sending gifts is also a great way to get XP. Why do I keep on saying XP for some reason? Sending gifts is the best way to get items, other than spinning Pokestops and stuff like that, and friendship leveling is the best way to get XP. Now on to the next thing. Alright, now this next thing is something that I feel like is kind of overlooked amongst both veteran players and new players. It's doing Team Go Rocket battles. Shadow Pokemon is some of the most useful Pokemon in the game, some of the strongest Pokemon in the game. So you should probably be doing your Team Go Rocket battles. I always do mine mainly only the balloons. I don't do them at Pokestops because it takes away time. But balloons, I always do my rocket balloon because it gives you extra Stardust. So when you defeat the Garden, obviously 500 Stardust. Or in this season right now, it gives you 750 Stardust. But Shadow Pokemon are also the strongest Pokemon in the games. They do more damage, so they're stronger. Especially like Shadow Mewtwo is the best Pokemon. Now, another thing is never ever purify your Shadow Pokemon. I only have two actually exceptions for purifying. One is to get your Purifier Medal. If you purify a useless Shadow Pokemon like Patrat, you're never going to use that. Go ahead, purify that and get your Purifier Medal. Or if your Pokemon is close to Hundo and you want to get to Hundo and it's a non-meta relevant Pokemon. The only exception of purifying a meta-relevant Pokemon would be to getting it to a Hundo, and if you have another one of similar IV. So let's say you have two 96 Shadow Beldums. You could purify one to get a Hundo and keep the other one at 96. That's what I would do. But really, in all, you should not purify both of those because they're both stronger as a Shadow. Then again, it's just personal opinion. You can purify as much or as little as you want, but make sure you get your Rocket Grunt battles done because both the Stardust you gain from beating them and the Shadow Pokemon make it really worth it. Don't overlook that at all. Alright, next thing, which is something I hear a lot of new people talking about and saying, and I don't think something that I thought actually was the truth when I started playing Pokemon Go way back in the day, is that when you evolve Pokemon, their IVs get better, which is not true at all. As you can see on screen, I have this 98 Shinx right here that I'm going to evolve into Luxio. And to bust this myth, to prove you wrong, if I were to evolve as technically if the IVs got better, this would be a Hundo. But that's not how it works. IVs don't change when you evolve. They only change through trade. And as you can see, Luxio right there, this is going to stay a 98 Luxio with the same exact IVs. Ready to see the IVs? Boom. It's still a 98. I don't know if for some reason I thought it would become a Hundo, just to prove me wrong, but it stays the same. The IVs will not change when you evolve the Pokemon. They'll stay the exact same. Only thing that will change is obviously the Pokemon because you're evolving it, and the CP will most likely get higher. There are some cases where the CP will get lower with some Pokemon. I've seen it like with Wurmple and Weedle and stuff like that. I think the CP does get low when you evolve sometimes, but the IVs will stay the same no matter what. Please stop asking people this question. It's very annoying when I get asked it multiple times. Does IVs change through the trade? Oh, I'm going to evolve this Pokemon and it's going to become like a Hundo or 98. It doesn't work that way. The IVs will not change through trade. Now let's move on to the next thing. Alright, this next thing is kind of like two in one. Like the first part with the opening gifts and catch Pokemon, all that stuff, quick catching, whatever. But the next thing is what we pros like to call berry dumping. I highly recommend both putting Pokemon in gyms. You should always put your Pokemon in gyms when you get the chance, because those free Pokecoins are actually just so valuable. And the other thing I'm about to show you right now is what we call berry dumping. So basically, is what you can see on screen. This is literally it. You just dump berries into your Pokemon into the gym. It's really all it is. But as you can see on the top left, it gets you Stardust. And you get a lot of Stardust from just simply dumping berries into the Pokemon in the gym. As you see, this Charizard already has 18 berries on it because this person must have been just dumping their berries into the Charizard to get Stardust. It's a very efficient method to get Stardust. It also gets you closer to the Berry Master badge and the Gym Defender badge, which you see my Berry Master badge is right here. Now we're close to 15,000 and my Gym Defender badge is right here. Also nowhere close to 15,000. That's why I'm trying to go for these two badges. They're pretty difficult badges, pretty good platinum badges to get. Obviously, you need 35 platinum medals to go from level 48 to 49. So, very useful to get that. And it makes you Stardust. That's probably one of the reasons why I have so much Stardust, as you can see right there. But I do spend my Stardust. So, everyone should be spending their Stardust powering up those meta-relevant Pokemon if you want. Just a side tip. And to the next part, I guess. Alright, the next thing is lucky trades. More specifically, the amount of people that ask me and tell me, what are lucky trades? Do Pokemon be guaranteed through lucky trades? What are lucky trades? The thing I tell them is lucky trade is when a Pokemon becomes lucky through trade, and then they ask me, is it guaranteed to be lucky? I'm like, yes. It's literally called a lucky trade. The Pokemon is guaranteed to be lucky when you do a lucky trade. Use a lucky trade now, Reshiram, a very useful fire type Pokemon.
You have to name it Sean.
I'll name it Sean.
Yeah.
Alright, I know it's not a Shundo. Mine's not a Shundo. It is. Okay.
Oh, it's already lucky? Oh, it's already lucky? Oh, it's already lucky?
There's countless amounts of, not countless, like maybe 5, 6 videos, the shorts I have on my YouTube channel. If you could see me doing lucky trades, you'll see every single time the Pokemon is lucky. Lucky trades are honestly really fun to do too, in my opinion. It's 1 in 64 odds of getting a hundo, and it's just really fun to do lucky trades. Yes, they're guaranteed lucky. I cannot say that enough. Lucky trades are guaranteed lucky. Just like evolving your Pokemon won't change their IVs. Luckies are guaranteed lucky through trade, and they're just so fun to do. Get your lucky trades done. Get best friends with your friends and get lucky friends. Luckies are guaranteed through trades. Luckies are not guaranteed trades. Luckies are guaranteed in lucky trades. It's called lucky trades for a reason, guys. Come on. Alright, the next thing you might think is kind of dumb, but I do get asked actually by a few people, and I also used to think this too in the past, and that is, what is the max Pokemon trainer level you can hit, and what's the max level your Pokemon could be? Now, obviously, most people out there know that the max level trainer is 50 as of right now, as of recording this video. As you can see on screen right now, I am a level 44. I am 6 levels away from 50. It takes a lot of XP, and you have to do these really annoying tasks. As you can see, a lifetime of 60 million XP, guys. I'm really tired right now. I'm sorry. I'm level 44, like I said. The max level a trainer can get is 50. Now, the max level a Pokemon can get, as you can see right here, if I were to want to power up this Onix, I can go all the way to keep going with all the candy XO's candies. This is as high as I can get this Onix. 1,189 CP, almost a 500,000 dust, 268 candy, 296 XLs. This is level 50. That's also the highest level you can get your Pokemon through powering them up. But you can get your Pokemon to level 51, by best buddying your Pokemon, which I will talk about in this thing. Best buddying your Pokemon, as you can see, they'll give them a ribbon, and it will make them go to level 51, giving them 1 extra level, making their CP go higher. And in that case, best buddying your Pokemon could be, and is very useful in certain situations, such as soloing a raid, or just the flex to get your Pokemon maybe to like 4,000 CP, or even to 5,000 CP. Getting that 1 level will help a lot in those 2 things that I just mentioned. So there is a cap on both training level and Pokemon level. And if there even wasn't a cap, there would still have to be a cap, because the highest you can get a Pokemon in the main series games is level 100. So obviously, it would eventually have to end at level 100, which hopefully one day it will, because that would be very cool. But Pokemon also get very OP. So we'll see what happens with that in the future. But right now, max is 50 for trainer, 51 for Pokemon. Remember that. That's as high as it gets, although this is pretty commonly known, but yeah. Alright, the next thing is kind of 2 in 1 again. First of all, shiny Pokemon. What are they? Yeah, that's basically it. What are they? Are they even better than normal Pokemon? Well, shiny Pokemon are basically a Pokemon of a different color that are significantly more rare than other Pokemon. They literally do nothing other than the regular Pokemon. They're the same thing, just Pokemon, different color. But they're rare, and they're fun to hunt. And I'm pretty sure most people know what shiny is, but if you're watching this and you don't know, that's what shiny is. And the second thing is, you will see the shiny sparkles and a shiny icon on the Pokemon when it is shiny. So if you click on a Pokemon, you will know it's a shiny, unless you're very dumb and not paying attention, because it's pretty obvious. The only situation would be when a shiny Pokemon looks pretty similar to the Pokemon, and you somehow missed the sparkles or the icon up in the corner. But for the most part, you will probably know if it's a shiny. So for all those people out there who walk up to me and say, "Is this a shiny Pokemon?" and there's no sparkles or no anything, and I tell them no, it's not a shiny, unless you see the sparkles and there's a sparkle icon up by the Pokemon. So you'll know when you get a shiny, so don't get nervous or anything like that. Next part. Alright, this is the last part of the video, and it is, no, you cannot solo a legendary raid. Well, you could, but I'm assuming all the people that are watching this video are either fans of me, so thank you if you are a fan of watching this, or are low level because you want to learn these tips. And if you're probably a level 35 or below, you can't solo any legendary mythical raids. I remember being back at level 20 and thinking because I can do a Roselia raid, which is tier 3, in like 100 seconds, I could go ahead and solo a Kyurem raid. I went in the Kyurem raid, I didn't even do a quarter of the damage. And in that moment, I realized it is not possible to solo legendary raid at the level I was. Now, it is possible to do this. I now, at level 44 that I am, have soloed, I believe I've soloed defense form, not defense form, that would be impossible, but attack form Deoxys I've soloed Pheromosa. I came really close to Buswell, but not close yet. I've done Kartana. I think I came very close to Genesect, but I couldn't do it. And yeah, those are, I believe, all the legendary / mythical Pokemon and Ultra Beast that I have soloed. Now, it is possible to solo all this stuff like Rayquaza, and I believe maybe Ho-Oh, but I'm not 100% sure. And there's definitely others out there that you can leave in the comments if you know. But as it is, probably being level 35 below with not the best counters, or even 40 below with not the best counters, you probably can't solo a legendary raid. If you're that, I'd say play it safe with legendary raids. I say anywhere from 5 to 8 level 30s or below can take down a legendary raid safely. If you're really desperate, 3 to 5 could probably take down a legendary raid. I remember me and my friend, I'm level 44, obviously, like I keep on mentioning. He's around level 38. I had pretty good counters. He didn't have the best counters, but he had pretty good counters. And came very close to soloing, I believe it was Tornadus, with no weather boosts on our side, and a move that kind of hurt our Pokemon a lot. But it's possible to solo, possible to duo, but play it safe, guys. Don't waste your battle passes, especially don't waste your remote passes, the ones you pay for. But it is what it is. So with that, I hope you enjoyed. Actually, wait, I want to mention something. Do you guys think I should start opening up Pokemon cards? Because as you can see right here, sorry for the very horrible lighting, you know, got a bunch of Pokemon cards ready to go. So, you know, if you guys want to see Pokemon card openings again on my channel, let me know if you watched this far. But with that, I'm PokeMixMax. I hope you enjoyed. And if you're new, I hope you found this helpful. Let me know if you did, because I'll make more. If you want to see a pro level version of this, a pro player tips and tricks video, let me know. I'll do it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.